Ionad Naomh Pádraig. This is just a typical morning in the life of Ionad Naomh Pádraig, and we'd like to take you through some of the activities that are happening here today. We started off this morning with over 50 kids participating in the Campy Ceremony. We'll be taking you through Tai Chi, which is one of the many classes that takes place here on a weekly basis. We'll also have a rehabilitation exercise class where many come from all over the 3 parishes to that exercise class. Later on in the day we'll be busy with our Meals and Wheels. The centre is used on a Tuesday and Thursday by the Irish Wheelchair Association and as a day centre, and we'll take you through some of the activities that they participate in as well. We'll also take you out for a little walk in the garden where we have a horticulture class who are planting some trees in the garden this morning. We have a healthcare course going on at the moment as well. They're out on placement on Mondays and Tuesdays, so we won't get a chance to see them this morning. Later on, the building will be full to capacity with Slimming World, people who attend Slimming World. Things are slightly different this morning as we have a play going on in the hall as part of the Irregular Arts Festival. It's called Dore. This is our Tai Chi class that is on every Tuesday. This is our games room, this is what we call Ionad Naomh, and this is the older summer camp. They were out earlier on and they're just in now. You can see some of them are doing their loom bands, some are playing the video games and some are playing programs, some is doing art. Kevin here will tell you a little bit about them. They're
age 3 and 4-year-old.
Some of these aren't even at play school or at Neenra yet. This is the first time here and I think they're doing really well.
They're having great crash. So if you care to look this way, you will see them on the bouncy castle.
Statues of Clana, who is a well-renowned group from Dore, and as you can see just above, you can see our little fairy tree with the little fairy door for the fairy, and then we have the bird houses and there's cameras inside the bird houses so that the school and people who's using the centre can see the birds. Okay, Gareth, do you want to explain a little bit of what's going on here in the garden?
Yeah, well, we have an awful lot happening here in the Dore Community Centre and in the community garden here. And the guys that are about that you've been seeing busy, they're all doing a ETV Level 5 horticultural programme, which is administered here through the National Learning Network. All my guys are based in here. They're here 4.5 days a week as part of a full-time programme. And then outside of this they then do their work placements. So they're sampling horticulture in some of the fine gardens and country estates and retail gardens in the surrounding area as well. So we're taking the message that's happening here and bringing it out to the community with us as well. And I think as a group, we're making a good positive impact on the community centre. We've got our rose garden, our flower garden, our new orchard. So as a legacy project, I think that we're often as a group a fantastic legacy projects that when we come to an end in December, Sunday we come to an end in December, that there'll be a great addition made to the community garden space here in the community centre.
And we went tantrum and we took this beautiful garden tantrum.
We went as part of our Teen Challenge event, as part of our horticultural qualification. We gave their students 1 month to design their garden, source all the materials, engage every child from the primary school, every adult from the Irish Music Centre into the creation of this garden. We went up to Antrim, we built the garden one day, we got runners up, and we're delighted in that we got runners up to a group of students who are doing a 3-year degree in garden design. So we got runners up to a group of that, and we took it very much as a team challenge. Went up, we had a great day up there, we took all the kids up to sample horticulture as well, up to Antrim, and Antrim is a different community setting and a different focus group than what we would be down here. And also within our garden we brought in our friends from Broshane into it as well, with the little Mayflower boat as well. So we made a very symbolic garden that emphasised all the great and good about a rural Gaeltacht community.
We're sorry to interrupt for a wee minute. We're just doing a very quick little video just to show that you use the heritage room here as your day centre twice weekly.
My name's Andy. I work with the Irish Wheelchair Association. We have a day or so shut in here 2 days a week, on a Tuesday and a Thursday. The members come in and they get their tea and their dinner here in the centre. Then they partake in games, various games, activities during the day here. At the moment we have an average of 13, 14 members coming to the centre weekly.
This is our kitchen, and Winnie is our cook, and Winnie's very busy at the moment. She's preparing the dinner for the Irish Wheelchair Association, and she's also preparing meals for the Meals on Wheels, which will go out about 1 o'clock. This is Eileen. Eileen helps in the kitchen. Eileen washes the dishes, and she comes in on Tuesday and Thursday as well.
How you doing? My name's Michael, and part of my duties is going around delivering the Meals on Wheels, and we usually have up to about maybe 10 to 12 Meals on Wheels on a daily thing, so we're usually always busy.
Along with reading from Branner Theatre Company. We had a show here today called Black as part of the Arrogant Arts Festival. Reading, would you like to tell me a little bit about these lovely guys here?
Yeah, well, these are the two puppets that are in the show. This is Shamey and this is Jorge, and they're handmade by a girl called Susie Rybeck. And the story is that there's no colour in the world, and there's no books allowed, and basically Jorge finds a book and Shimmy teaches him how to plant seeds. So when he sees the flowers growing, it brings colour back into the city.
It's lovely. I had a chance to see a little bit of it earlier on, and I must say it was absolutely gorgeous. Very well done. No, it's a mime act. There's no
words. There's
no words.
3 lines, I think.
3 lines.
In mix of Irish and English.
How are you getting on there?
Flat out. Making sure that the place is nice and clean for Dore and the community for the bikers and pedestrians. This is the first time that we've put into the tiny towns. As you can see, Tressa's rather busy trying to man the traffic to make sure that everything's safe. We work together. This is the men on the scheme, and Tressa is one of the supervisors, and she has the road safety aspect covered. She comes and gives us a hand when we're keeping the road side. Okay, Nicola, you're not in your usual spot. You're usually in the big hall, and
if you want to share why you need the big hall.
Well, we're in the big hall usually because we have 3 classes running every week. Mary, as you know yourself, busy flow of people trying to lose weight. Excuse me, but we have around, between the 3 classes, you're talking between 170 to 200 members coming through those doors every week.
And it's just amazing, and I must say you do it with your ease. You run your class with ease, and no wonder they keep coming back, and it's really good for the area. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ria, what are you at today in the studio?
Well, today I had one of the teachers in from Public School, and we were going through a mix of fisherman's blues. So they did an Ashturcon in Gaeilge of fisherman's blues. So we went through that. We're nearly ready to sign off on that. Once that's finished, we're going to put a little bit of video on it, and we'll put it on YouTube. And the other things that I'm doing at the moment are, we had Colosh in a Vian. It's a Gaeltacht college from Meath. We had them here last month, and we recorded 2 other songs. Similarly, they were translated from English to Irish. So those 2 mixes are nearly ready to be signed off on, nearly ready for putting a little video to them and putting them up on YouTube. And then the final thing that's keeping me busy these days is a little CD that we did with Scollonny, and it's 24 tracks of all spoken word between verse and drama, and that's going to be sent to the printers and sent to get mastered now in the next few days. So
I love the artwork there, the artwork for the sleeve of the CD.
Yeah, it's lovely,
beautiful.
isn't it? Yeah, and it's for the children's own work, so it's beautiful. It really represents them, and the wealth of their Irish is something special as well.